Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order Warped, episode number 2, The Final Hour. So you guys have entered into the Felis system, the edge of the Felis system. Takes you about an hour to arrive at the debris, and there's a good amount of it. You guys, who has anybody who have you guys gone to any like of the sensor stations? Like, are you guys trying to keep an eye on what's going on outside? What are you doing?
I'd probably be at a sensor station.
Yeah, as soon as I
I'd
heard
probably
the,
be at a sensor station too. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
asleep.
when I had the captain's report, I'd report to the bridge when the captain came over the comms.
Go up next to Watt. Be over his shoulder.
Yeah, there's not a ton of room inside the cabin for the ship, but like by the science sensor array area on this part of the ship, right about here. There's that's like where the main like med lab, the med area is, as well as the sensor array and stuff. Yeah, you guys can see like the debris field like in the sensor array. It's a pretty big area that's taken up with debris. The captain's just sort of like, well, that does not look good. I don't think we're gonna get any salvage from this junk.
From looking at the screen, does it look that demolished? Like, does it seem to be that demolished?
Oh yeah, whatever's in space here is it's basically destroyed. She says, She hits a button on the panel and says, "Zing, what can you tell me about the debris?" Well, Captain, it appears that this debris is comprised of much of the ship's hull. I am not seeing any cargo here. Whatever did this to the ship took great care to make sure that the cargo was not damaged. I could infer that it is very possible that we are dealing with some kind of force or an intelligence, whatever it was that destroyed the ship, knew what it was doing. And what of the debris itself? It is quite obviously the hull of the ship, probably the prow.
Cal, can she tell how it was destroyed from the scanners?
What about it, Zing? It is hard to say. I am picking up faint traces of various particle emissions. I am not sure if that is from the engine or if it is from weapon fire.
From knowledge, would I have anything to do with? Would I know anything about that from like piloting or?
Most likely
Due to the
not.
nature,
I'd
probably
say that
not.
I'd say that if people had skill.
I
with,
have something called energy manipulation.
I've got astrophysics and electronics, a little bit of those, both of those.
Marine engineering.
So what is that? What is that that you were talking about, Arthur? Is that an exploit?
Well, energy
or
manipulation is usually for.
is it a skill? Is it an exploit? What is
It's a
it?
skill. Sorry.
Okay. So this is a skill that you learn. Yeah, absolutely. You can roll on that. That would be logic based. Yeah.
Okay.
For identifying the kind of energies makes sense.
Okay. You're also struggling trying to figure out what exactly this this energy is. It could very well belong to the engine. It could be weapon damage. But you have been told by Jing that it appears that this is part of the hull of the ship. Does not appear to be any remnants of the engine.
Captain,
I'm picking up some faint Triton harmonics, but I don't think it's engines.
What is it, Hawk?
should we man the weapons?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Let's keep our eyes peeled here, folks. I do not like what I am seeing.
Don't bloody shoot her. She's been hurt enough.
Shoot what? Who's shooting?
Captain,
Yes, what is it?
where are the weapons?
Shooting? What?
She says, look, a Hawk, was it? We already got H.A.W.K to man the guns. I'll tell you what. Why don't you, this cabin's very small. Why don't you consider maybe going down to the sensor area of the ship, and maybe you could keep an eye out for things there. How's that sound?
Very well. And I leave the cabin area. Down to the sensor area.
Sure. Okay. So you can hear the cam. She's left the comms open. She says, why don't you get us in a little bit closer? She says, but keep your fingers ready just in case. I'm not feeling good about this one. If we get into any trouble, everyone make sure you strap in. It could be a bumpy ride. If we do get into some kind of fight or something, we might have you check down on the planet while we try to take care of what's going on up here.
I'll go sit in the rover then.
Where are the environmental suits?
Environmental suits should be in the lockers in the barracks.
Oh, I'll go put one of them on, and then go. Sit
You
in
don't
the
want to be sitting in one of the rovers when it lands.
No, you should meet on the shuttle. The rover's going to be deployed and be dropped down to the planet on its own.
I run off and grab as many. Actually, I could probably only carry one environmental suit because I'm weak as shit. I grab my own and sling it over my shoulder, and I'm probably like overburdened by this too. And I'm gonna make my way over to the ship.
Do what I hand with that.
Sure.
Okay, I'll carry that for you. Should I take the rest of them as well?
That'd be great if you could take mine as well. Thank you.
Yeah,
Lunk.
I'll carry that for you.
Thank you, Lunk.
That's okay.
Hawk, do you need any modifications to go down on the planet? Filtration system? Go faster stripes?
I can move very quickly.
Fusion reactor?
Do you have an ionic dampening conduit?
There's one out at the back. I think they're using it though.
No, I need one to integrate.
I tell you what, mate, if I see one, you'll be the first on my list, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, me lover.
So I've kind of followed Felix and Lunk over to the shuttle, and I've got my little medical pouch, and I'm just sort of expectant. And
I'm just like struggling into my environment suit and just sort of like sitting in the ting. Don't forget your packed lunches. I made them special.
I ate mine earlier. It was delicious, though. Thank you.
That's
I
okay.
ate mine as well.
Oh, okay. Should I make
Next
some
time,
more?
can you put a bit more WD-40 in mine?
I didn't put WD-40 in.
Well, I put a little bit extra on it.
Oh, okay then. No worries.
Does anyone want mine? I do not eat.
Batteries. I gave you batteries.
Lunk has no idea what Hawk eats. She just gave him batteries.
Here's some metal.
They're not even compatible with you. They're just some like fucking, I don't know, some just random batteries.
There's got to be something you can do with those, Arthur.
Yeah, I hand my packed lunch off. To
What? Okay, so what should I make
just
for you
think
next
back
time we
in
do a? I mean, what do you like to eat, Den?
Fish sandwiches he likes.
Make
Oh.
extra of those.
He likes the same thing as you like.
He loves it.
That's okay. That's good, Den. I'll make
extra milk.
both of you some fish sandwiches, Den. Okay.
Thank you.
Should I
and-
put some oil in your fish sandwiches?
No,
'Cause-
thank you.
What? No,
No.
is fish sandwiches because.
No, he doesn't like it either.
Oh, okay. I'll just do them no more then. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
it's only you that like oil in your sandwiches.
Just as a little taster.
Yeah, just like a couple of,
Seasoning, right?
just a little dash, yeah. Okay
But,
then, yeah,
Give it another little dash, innit?
yeah, 2 little dashes. Okay.
One more. Go on.
An alert
What?
starts to sound on the ship, and you guys can begin to feel the shake of the ship. You can't hear anything, but the ship immediately rocks hard, right to left. You guys are jostled.
No one else done the fucking shake. Whack. Cue it up again.
I know. Nobody did the Star Trek shake.
Star Trek this shit.
Yeah.
Come on. Right to left, was it?
Captain, report.
I think that the way that they did that, they actually had somebody in the front, and they just
Yeah.
all like mimicked the same way.
Oh.
I think it was just somebody shouting left, right. We need a
but-
choreographer.
But yeah, this alert sound starts to go off, and she says, "We got trouble."
Oh no, that sounds bad. I'm gonna strap myself in because
Felix, prepare the shuttle.
Yeah, I'm already like trying to. Well, I'm already in the pilot seat, strapped in, like firing up the engines.
Yeah, I'll get in as well.
I hope we don't get blowed up. That'll be bad.
We'll be fine, Lunk.
Are you sure?
Have faith.
Of what?
I'd check for any Venetians in the shuttle.
Yeah, there's no Venetians in the shuttle.
I pull off the side.
I thought you weren't supposed to do that because
I'm just tweaking it a little bit.
It's not going to affect the ship at all, will it?
Well, yeah, it's going to make it much better, mate.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good then.
Okay.
There's a Venetian in the shuttle now.
Yeah, Pokey can do things with the shuttle and make it go better.
Does it act? Is he actually doing anything with it, Whack? Or is he just like take?
Yeah.
I'm asking you because you're the one.
yeah, I
you would
mean
have-
he's fucking
that's-
around with it.
He's doing some swings
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
faster?
So
what is he doing
so
there
here-
now?
I'm using my engine tuner exploit. It's not going to mean anything for this, but
so you won't be able to use it because it doesn't have a warp drive.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this only FTL?
No, it's impulse.
Yeah, just
There's
impulse
no
engines.
there's no warp drive. So you can roll me an engineering check, and we can see what you do to this thing. That'd be engineering plus probably. Well, what did you roll?
5.
Yeah, but what is 5? What stat did you roll? You gotta wait for me to tell you which one, because I think this is gonna
Okay.
be intuition.
Oh, okay.
That's 2. Yeah, same roll.
Okay, so 13. Yeah, you fiddle around with it, and you're gonna spend some time doing that. But we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, you just like dig out the spanner and just start like
He's going to work.
red alerts going off. The ship is, you take another shot, and you can hear Cal yelling over the comms, "H.A.W.K, I need you to hit that ship on the left. No, your other left. Oh, for God's, it's the starboard." I don't know if it's the starboard. I'm just guessing. I actually need to have I need to have like a little display. that I
Starboard's
need-
right.
Okay.
Port.
Can I get the post-it note?
Yeah, I gotta get the.
I,
I gotta
can't
get
remember,
the.
I just remember that because port has the same number of letters as left. in the
Ah,
start.
there you go. Okay, so
I
port.
just look back.
No, port! H.A.W.K, port! For God's sakes!
Is everybody in?
You know the hand that you wipe your bum with? That one, yeah.
Yes,
Wipe
everyone's
bum?
Yeah.
I build the back the shuttle up.
Okay. Everybody strap in, and I hit the comms button. Can we launch yet? We need to head back to the planet. We gotta head down there. Let's go.
I just hook my engineer harness into the side of the ship and carry on. There's like shit all over the floor.
Casually.
I've
Don't
got
need
like
that.
one.
Don't need that. What the fuck is this thing?
I've got one arm in the
This is
harness.
slowing you down.
I hope this will be all right.
So, you guys strap in. Captain Cal Donovan comes over the comms and she says, "All right, we're going to let you guys go. Shuttle's dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, does the floor give away? Is that how it works, or like how does it?
So the you get your sensors tell you that the rover has dropped, and
Yeah.
the bay above you starts to open up,
Yep.
and you start to lift on out. Once you do, you get sort of you have the glass in front of you where you can sort of see out as well as your sensors. You can see some laser fire shooting out through these stars. Lasers shooting out everywhere, hitting and tearing divots out of the last chance. And she says, "God damn it, where are my shields? Put up the shields! How come we got no shields?"
And as I hear that, I sort of like check the sensors and sort of try to see where the beacon's coming from, or the best that we can discern. And I put the pulse engines to max, and we're off towards the planet.
Does this shuttle have shields?
I check actually when he says that to see if there's anything to switch on.
Yeah, there are no shields on the shuttle. No.
Felix, you
on-
may want to dodge the big old bullets and explosions. We ain't got no shields on this thing.
I got you. I'm paying attention. And yeah, I'm keeping an eye out and a lookout for ships trying to either like intercept us or any potential gunfire. But I'm heading right to the planet.
Yeah, it looks like they're on your sensors. You're detecting 3 ships. They seem pretty small. Mostly, they look like a little bit bigger than like fighter size. Probably like the next step up. Definitely not nearly as big as Last Chance.
Probably about the same size as the shuttle. Then.
Does it look like they have weaponry and stuff?
No, they're a bit bigger than the shuttle. Probably about twice as big as the shuttle, something like that.
Okay. Does it look like they're equipped with guns and stuff?
Oh yeah, these ships are definitely they're shooting into the Last Chance. You can see as you guys drop away, head away from the ship, the shields go up on the Last Chance, and the gunnery turrets start to fire away with their plasma cannons. Missiles are being launched out from the missile bays from the Last Chance, shooting off into the distance. You can see one of the ships explode in a bright flash, and a concussion wave shooting out from it sort of catches you guys. I'd like you to roll me a piloting check with your agility, please, Mr. Felix.
So
We do have a ship firing on us.
I have evasive flying as well, which is
No,
ship,
this
which
is
my
a
pilot
concussion
gains.
from the explosion from the other ship.
Okay, gotcha.
So my I have evasive flying, which is a trait. Well, actually, I just straight up have max dice anyway. So
Yeah.
regardless of what, I have 5d.
Oh,
22.
yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So as soon as the concussion blast hits you, you just immediately like shift the ship to the left. Like you as soon as you do it, you just start to roll the ship, and just start to sail it down. The planet's still a little bit a ways. The rover has already hit the atmosphere, and you can tell from your sensors that it's making its way down. It's hit the right angle through the atmosphere, and it's starting to sail down. You guys have a readout on this where the signal is coming from, roughly. But yeah, the scanners are a fucking mess. You can actually hear Cal come through on the comms. All right, looks like you guys are on your own. Remember, as soon as you hit the atmosphere, we're going to lose comms. Just be careful. We'll take care of these guys.
Get our money ready for us.
I'll let him know. And
I'm probably kind of trying to help navigate here, right, with the sensors, trying to hone in on where we want to be landing.
Punch it, Flippy!
Going as fast as she goes.
What we got a punch?
Nothing yet, Lunk.
I'll see if I can do something about that, Captain.
Felix, what can you see on the sensors? Are we in the right direction?
Yeah, I think we're headed the right direction. Can I,
yeah, so
can I
here's
get a
what
pretty good look at those here?
So, okay, so yeah, let's see what you got. You can roll me. It's probably going to be a computer's check. I think that's the best thing you got here.
Okay, let me take a look here. For computers, I have a 1d6, and I'm not adding anything to that, is that right?
Yeah, it's going to be computers plus logic check.
Ooh, my logic pool is pretty big. Let me double check it. Okay, my logic pool has 4. All right, I got us, bros. I got us. And bam.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you're able to find a good path, into the atmosphere so that you guys don't bounce off of it or light up like a friggin'
Christmas tree.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Yeah, so the planet has a pretty light atmosphere, but still, even then, it would be bad if you guys went in the wrong angle. So you're able to start to choose your flight path down the ship. It shows up on your screen, Felix. Basically, like right on your screen, you can see Glix typing away on the navigation computer, and it starts to show up on your HUD in front of you. You basically get like a crosshair where you need to line up the ship. You know, you've got like 2 crosshairs, like where your current position is and where you want to be. And you see like an arc that's just sort of like leading down towards the planet.
Okay.
And you start to roll that way. You're gonna start to be picked up now by the planet's gravity.
Yep.
And you will start to hit the atmosphere. Immediately upon entering the atmosphere, the ship is bucking like crazy. It is extremely difficult to pilot this thing.
Is there any can I as soon as I feel this, is there anything I can do in even intuition wise? But I want to do another piloting roll to see if I can do correct the
yeah,
the
absolutely.
or something.
This is definitely a difficult kind of maneuver.
And
Please don't crash the ship.
Bam.
Okay. So yeah, you start to take the ship and you line it up really nicely with the path that Glix has worked out for you. You can hear in the back of the shuttle Arthur banging away on something. Just like you probably took like the back end of your spanner and just like whacking something, like just smacking it. Well,
that's not supposed to look like that.
Just wailing away on this back panel.
Bloody perfect circle! What?
And you start to head into the atmosphere. The winds are extreme. There's a ton of turbulence, and you're doing your best to sort of navigate through it. It is a rough ride for sure. Even with your skill, it's extremely difficult. Snow starts to obstruct your vision, basically. This just ice. These just ice particles just like everywhere in the atmosphere, flying past you at ridiculous speeds. The the ride is not a pleasant one for anyone. And you guys are seeing below you this very blue-white planet with just extreme like mountain ranges and sharp, pointy things all below you. Basically, it looks like when the planet gets close to the binary stars, the ice basically melts, and until the wind either freezes it, or if it gets back into a position where it's far enough away from the binary stars where it just gets cold again and freezes solid. So you've got these beautiful and also probably pretty terrifying like arches of water and just these icicles that are basically like sideways pointing out as Felix pilots the ship down. The winds are extreme and you have very little visibility. I'd like Glix for you to make me another computer logic check, and Felix another piloting check, please.
Okay.
To see how well you guys can land this.
Okay.
15. It's a bit rough.
Yeah, it's average though.
Squishy. I'm scared.
Okay.
It's okay, Lunk. It's okay. We've got this. We've got this.
Right as Glix says that, the ship like bucks really hard. You hit a hard piece of turbulence there, Felix, and it feels like you're getting like whoop 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 warning lights going off on the ship. It seems like the one of the pieces of landing gear has become a bit unstable.
Mm-hmm.
And the panel where it sort of like pops out from the bottom of the ship, it looks like it's giving you an error message, and it's saying that it's not able to retract, or it's not able to extend.
Shit. Can you do anything about that, Arthur, from here?
What? Do you want me to go up to red alert?
Sure.
Are you sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
Yeah. No, but can you seriously do anything?
Hang on. Can I get to the Can I get to where the landing gear is from inside the ship?
You're in the walls.
Give me. You're
Yeah.
in the
Can
walls.
can I like free it from inside the ship? Is what I mean, rather than can I stick my head out? What do you
Give
want?
me an engineering check, but this time with intuition. You're gonna have to think of things on the fly here. Okay.
Triple ones, dude.
I could
That's
like hold
cheap.
on to you and dangle you out
Can
the
I-
back.
Can I jury rig this?
So what does the jury rig exploit say specifically?
I've got like 5 minutes, a couple of hours, or a day.
I think you've got 5 minutes. It's
So
just
5 minutes, I can make it work for a certain amount of minutes, depending on my role.
So you think you might be able to. This is going to be kind of hairy right now.
Maybe.
Start right away. Just get into it.
Okay. So before you roll, you guys start to come down. The ground is coming closer, and below you, you can see basically like this pretty white space. There's this. It looks like a big canyon through the middle of this jagged piece of like ice. Basically, there's just like these huge, like horizontal, like icicles, probably the size of like, I don't know, like 50 feet long or something. You know, just huge, like horizontal icicles, like in the direction of the wind. And the wind is just shearing at the ship crazy hard, like on the sides. You're having such a bitch of a time with this, Felix. This is definitely one of your harder landings that you've ever had to try to make.
Yeah,
Arthur.
Don't put it down yet, you mad bastard!
Just okay. And with that, I'm just trying to focus. Like, does it look like you said there was like was it a canyon or something? I'm looking for some empty space, and I want to sort of try to level off and pull up a little bit too, to try and level off to give him enough time to fix the landing gear.
Give me another piloting check, please, Felix. Okay. You're having a really hard time doing this. Arthur, give me an engineering check with intuition again, please.
I don't want to die.
The ship starts shaking violently, Felix. You're getting buffeted by extreme winds, and all of a sudden the ship just like dips like really fast, and you hit like a pocket of gravity where it just feels like the gravity just changes. All of you can now really start to feel the pull of the planet. You guys are getting like pulled into your seats like really hard. Like it feels like you basically are almost
Roller coaster.
technically the actual gravity when you looked at it before Glix was 1.65 times Earth's normal gravity.
So we're being pulled pretty
Oh
hard.
yeah. Oh yeah. The ship gets like jostled really hard. Like it feels like when you're in an airplane and you just take those like really sudden dips. Except instead of feeling weightless for a second, it feels like you're pulled super hard. And
I said 5 more minutes.
You hear this?
Felix, have you
ping?
got this?
You
Have
hear
you
this?
got this?
ping?
Doing everything I can.
This bolt on the chair I'm sitting in just kind of pops out. Can't
Yeah.
handle the extra weight.
You start to try to level her out, Felix, but it's not going well. You can see that the nose is too low, and you're pulling like as hard as you can on the stick here to try and pull this up. Felix, give me one more piloting check.
Okay.
Triple ones.
The ship drops again, and just as Arthur gets the landing gear working for a second, the ship takes a sharp dip, and you guys all smack into your restraints. I would like everybody to roll a 1d6, please. Wow. Okay. So,
Who's missing? There we go.
alrighty. So,
Is 6 good or bad?
I don't think it's good.
that's how much damage you take from this landing.
Oh, right.
And Felix, I'd like you to roll me a 2d6, please.
Oh, sweet.
The ship takes 7 damage from this landing as the nose just slides along this ice. Huge chunks of ice go flying past the glass window pane of the cabin of the ship, and just start flying past you guys. It's extremely brutal of a landing, and it feels like the landing gear is just barely holding, but the ship is in like an awful position. Like the back is too high, and it's just kind of the nose. So the front landing gear is taking like most of the shock, and you can hear this like horrible like screeching of metal as chunks of the shuttle are just like as you can see smoke start to pile off from the back of the shuttle, and you guys slide for another few seconds as the ship comes to a stop.
The second the ship comes to a stop,
Warning klaxons are going off all in the shuttle. Beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, beep, beep.
I hit the warning system with my wrench.
does the warning system kind of cut out?
Did we land?
Yes, and
We did.
Oh, good.
thank God I was at the controls as well.
I banged my head.
I'm kind of looking at Arthur like, what you got? Because we're in a pickle here, man. To work.
I don't know, 6 out of 10. I've had worse.
Can you fix it though?
Of course I can fix it. I look utterly bemused that you possibly asked me this question.
I feel like
You asking Lunk, can you smash this? It's like, yeah.
I feel like he says this like as the warning's going off, and he just smacks it with the wrench.
Yeah. Can you fix this? Bum. All right.
I quickly
winds-
checked, like, is everything broken? Like all the sensors and stuff in the ship? Like, is
The ship is not doing well. The ship is not doing well, indeed.
Has the
Warning
rover
klaxons
been,
are still going off, and you guys are pretty worse for wear. But we'll find out what happens to the ship on the next show.
Woo!
Oh my god, that was awesome!
That was pretty
Super
fucking cool.
awesome.
That was pretty fucking cool.
could have landed that a little smoother, but
Fun, dude. It's fun.
Didn't stick
I
the
was
landing.
also making
the
it
weather
less.
was really rough, guys. I'm telling you.
It is like if it wasn't like this ship in particular is really good with atmospheric stuff, but even then, like the rules were still low to get it safely down. So it's rough. We'll see what happens next time. And we're gonna have to figure out when the next show is. I don't know what everybody's schedules is. We gotta find out because next week is Christmas Eve, and the week after is New Year's Eve. So we have to find out what everybody's schedule is like, and we'll post about all that info about what's going on with that as soon as we can. So. Good first show, everybody. Good first.
Yeah, good
That was a
show.
lot of fun.
That was fun. God damn.
Space is fun,
Got to
guys.
do space stuff.
Space is fun. Space is fun.
Lunk
Weird.
got to exercise one of her skills.
Got to cook quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. You made
I got
some good packed lunches. Maybe that's why Felix couldn't land the plane very well. He was
I
trying
was
to
so
eat.
excited for these
Snack packs.
double
Yeah.
tuna fish sandwiches I was going to start getting.
You're a bit sleepy from the sandwiches. You needed a nap. But you didn't have to.
I didn't sleep.
Don't fly sleepy. Don't fly tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a,
What's the big one?
it's a
He hadn't
mistake.
slept for at least an hour, so.
Yeah, this is true. That's dangerous. I mean, I was up all night reading that boring ass manual on this fucking.
That's right. And then he ate.
Yeah, so it was not looking good for Mr. Felix the cat.
He kept sleeping on the computer terminal.
I did.
I'm trying to work here, Felix.
We didn't fucking die.
Next time we need to get a squirty bottle and just.
Get one. That's
Cat nap.
you
So
can do
cruel.
that. It's fine.
So cruel.
So good job, everybody. Good first show. I know I'm excited. I can't wait for the next one. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's show. So let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs for people. Let's do some shout outs. Let's start. Who did we ended with Peachy? So let's start with Peachy this time. Peachy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button so you know when we go live again. Because all of this, is fucking awesome. If you like what I do, you can follow me on twitch.tv/PeachyPixel8. If you prefer recorded offline stuff, then go to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/PeachyPixel8Tube. There's a lot of stuff going up there. There will be a brand new Starbucks. If you follow my channel, you know about Starbucks. There's a brand new one going up. Hopefully going to get it up before Christmas, but definitely before the new year. So definitely subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to see that. But follow this channel right here. Oh, they moved the button. It's there. The button's there. Or is it there? It's one of these. Just click it now. I look like an idiot. You must click. Thanks for watching.
Zagaticus, aka Hawk.
Hello. I hope you enjoyed Turn Order Warped. I had a blast. And then a crash. And then maybe some sensors and chopping in the next section. And I'm super excited. You guys can follow me in all the places /Zagaticus. I've been streaming World of Warcraft. I do some raiding streams with my guild. And it's good fun. They have lots of different funny accents you can listen to. It's interesting. Also been playing Final Fantasy 15. I think I'm like 30 or 40 hours in, Bobby, because I know you've been playing it too. And I think I'm only chapter 3 or 4, just because of all the side quests and the hunts and stuff. There's so much to do in it. After I finish Final Fantasy 15, I also do some Overwatch sometimes. If people on the stream are like, hey, let's play Overwatch together, and I go, okay, and we'll all jump in and play some Overwatch together and have a blast. Got other things planned down the line. I need to do Witcher 3. I need to do some other games. There's lots of requests along the line. So make sure you follow, drop your own requests, and we can hang out, have a good time, be robots together, and eat cheesecake.
Excellent. Tuesday.
You can find me in all the places /Tuesday Gray. That's Gray with an E. This is a blast, guys. I'm super into Star Trek. Actually, Star Trek TNG is my favorite show ever. Into all things space, and this is just filling, I feel like, a void in my life. I've always wanted to role play, and space role play is doing it for me. I'm ultra excited. Tune in next time, guys, for all of our shenanigans and fun adventures. I'll leave it there because I'm so tired I can barely put together sentences. But thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to next time.
Thank you, Tuesday. Fuzzy.
Well, hello there. I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I am nothing like my character at all. No. But yeah, I've had a fucking blast tonight. I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing a complete dumbass. It's kind of a bit of a change from my usual characters. But yes, I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I'm a variety streamer over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks. You can also follow my Twitter at TwitchFuzzy. Look at me selling out. Recently I've been doing I've started a Mass Effect trilogy run through on hardcore with chat making all the major decisions.
Everything is fine.
I'm a monster. Apparently, I'm pulling the trigger and my chat is just going, kill them all! Except the Rachni Queen, she's cool. Kill them all! Romance Liara! Ew! So, and that's me.
Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Bobby. Ironship Bobby Flail on Twitch. Ironship Bob on Twitter. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I play a lot of games. Currently, absolutely addicted to Final Fantasy 15. So if you want to come hang out with me tomorrow morning, I'll be streaming that on my channel. And this is so much fun today. I got to work on my cat voice, but like, hot damn, this was one of the most fun I think I've ever had in an episode of RP on Twitch. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed half as much as I did. Whack, this was amazing. The voice you'd had in the cantina in the beginning for the octopus guy, that was insane.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
So I'm curious to see where we're going to be going in the weeks to come. So yeah, we'll see. This is going to be a lot of fun. And everybody follow this channel. Don't follow me. Follow this channel, please. Just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. But don't just follow Bobby, like, because Bobby's awesome and he's super positive and always fun to watch. You guys should definitely follow all the peoples here. I have up their Twitch names because I only have so much space on the screen. But since it's like holiday time and things are crazy at work, like I wanted to do more graphics, but I just kind of had to do what I had to do. So we got the basic graphics done. But what I will be doing, if you guys have seen things that I do on my channel before, I do a lot of creative stuff, and I will be drawing all their characters, and we'll also be doing some more graphic stuff for the show in general. So you should come hang out, and I'd appreciate a follow, but you should definitely follow all the people here. They're wonderful people, and I'm very pleased with the team we've got set up for this show. I think it's a great melding of the minds, and I'm so excited to see where we're gonna go because I really have no idea. It's very much up to the players and where they go. This is a galaxy, guys. Like, I can't make everything. Like, and that hurts me deep inside.
You tried, though.
You don't. I'm.
There was an attempt. Gold star.
I'm an over-preparer. Okay, like, I still like. I still have a Google Docs folder that has. It has all of the planets that you saw on the map. I have all of those systems are mapped out.
Does not surprise me. We'll get there eventually.
Nerd.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's just prepared.
Yeah, there's databases. I'm sorry, I just can't help it.
We might need to tap into a database at the flick of a whim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, we would not be able to do this without you. There is no Blood and Mist tomorrow. Blood and Mist is on break. I don't know what's going on with Natural Ones yet. Everybody's got like super crazy holiday schedule time, so I don't know. Most important thing is just to follow on Twitter and post updates there. I will probably be doing artwork for this show tomorrow. I'm not sure. Probably. We're probably looking at doing some artwork. We'll see. We'll see who I'm in the mood to draw and figure out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out. Good night. And we'll see you next time for episode 3. Good night, everybody.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for
Look, doing the W thing. Look,
Bye.
gang signs. Walk
Meow.
gang sign.
Meow
Look,
meow.
look.